Welcome. When should my baby crawl? In this lesson, we'll be learning when babies learn to crawl, the milestones leading into crawling, and how we can encourage them. Generally speaking, babies will learn to crawl somewhere between the ages of 6 and 9 months, though they may not do so confidently until the age of 12 months. That being said, every baby is unique, with some developing sooner and others a little while later. And how they crawl will also prove unique. Some babies shuffle from A to B on their bottom, some like a crab. They may crawl on their bellies or on their hands and knees. The fact is, how they crawl isn't all that important. It's learning to move that matters. But how do you know if your baby is on the right track? Let's take a look at the milestones that lead to crawling. Your baby will start by spending some time each day lying on their tummy, eventually learning to lift their head up, and by the time they're 6 or 7 months old, even push up into a sphinx position. They might not be able to maintain this position for very long, but they'll enjoy the new vantage point it offers them. Before long, they may even begin pulling themselves along on their belly, performing a commando crawl, strengthening their arms and legs. From 8 to 10 months, they'll figure out that from a hands and knees position, they can push off with their knees and eventually get a good crawling rhythm going, though it might take them until their first birthday before they're a truly confident crawler. Remember, not all babies crawl using the same technique, but if they're managing to get from one place to another, this justifies celebration. To encourage crawling, make sure your baby spends a little time on their belly every day, beginning with just 1 minute but gradually extending the time period. Tummy time is fantastic for strengthening your baby's back, neck and head muscles, but keep a close eye on your little one while they're in this position, making sure they're always comfortable. You can begin tummy time from a fairly young age, but if they don't seem happy in that position, you can try placing them face downwards on your chest or arm. Once they're 3 or 4 months old, they can spend more tummy time on a comfortable rug or mat spread out on the floor. From there, encourage your baby to push up on their hands and arms into a sphinx position. And once they've mastered this, place exciting toys just out of reach, motivating them to push and pull themselves towards the fun, colourful objects. Once they're crawling back and forth, let your baby explore their surroundings. You could even build tiny obstacle courses full of blankets and pillows, helping to build their confidence and agility. Their crawling will also improve if you let them come to you, encouraging their efforts with plenty of verbal praise and smiles, and then lots of hugs and kisses once they've made it. So, to recap, babies will generally begin to crawl between the ages of 6 and 9 months, though they might not fully get the hang of it until their first birthday. Tummy time offers the very best encouragement when it comes to crawling, so make sure to include it as part of your baby's daily routine.